in the room? No? Anyone do 3D programming? There's a very shy guy there. So Vulkan API is the next big thing on Android end. It's basically a programming layer which is very similar to OpenGL, Direct 3D, you guys have heard about it. And what it does is that it allows you to really render things and run things off the GPU on the mobile phone. And this is really awesome because you can really get close to console quality gaming with Vulkan. I won't say it's easy, it has a steep learning curve, but if you're into game programming, do check this out. It's available now on Android. The next big thing on Android is Android Wear 2.0. And this is really exciting for a couple of reasons. Previously, when you develop Android Wear apps, you have to develop a companion Android mobile app. But with 2.0, you don't have to do that now. Right? The app can connect to the web, can function as it is, as a standalone Android web. Right? So you don't have to develop a companion app. And for messaging, you can now reply a message on the watch by doing smart reply, or you want to type out your message or reply, you can do that in handwriting or keyboard, because sometimes speaking to your phone, like how I do it, and I try to reply to my wife, it's kind of awkward. But these are some of the new things coming to the platform, which is really cool. If you want to check it out, download the emulator and start developing apps on this. So earlier on, JT touched about machine learning a little bit, and that's where TensorFlow comes in, right? So TensorFlow is sort of our open source offering for AI, and a lot of things we have come a long way when we talk about AI. From the time where who have watched this? So one or two. So this happened in Korea a couple of months back. And what these guys are doing is that this gentleman here, he said, is a Go master. And Go is deemed as one of the most complicated board game in the world. So what he's doing, he's actually playing against AlphaGo. And AlphaGo is sort of Google's AI Go player. Right? And they played this game for I think 5 or 6 days. And it became so intense that after the 5 or 6 days, Mr. Lee actually lost a couple of kilograms. It was really a true titan battle of brain power. But what's really interesting is that AlphaGo eventually won. But there are a couple of observations which is worth noting. So in game 2, AlphaGo made a move that no human ever would, and it was beautiful. It was really unexpected. When we think about AI, we think about a machine that learn from the human experience, right? We input whatever knowledge database, they learn from it. But AlphaGo is actually able to interpret based on the knowledge that they have given and then come up with its own play. This is really revolutionary if you think about it. We are inching the way towards true AI, how AI should be right now. And in game 4, Sedo came back with a move that was so unexpected that he himself couldn't believe it, because he was being challenged by AlphaGo to that stage. Both of them are actually pushing one another. You can imagine doing this with human beings. Right? We play, for example, and we play against each other, want to beat out each other. But now the machine is actually challenging AI capacity, and then the human is actually doing back the same thing to AI, which is really cool. At the end of the day, even though if AlphaGo won, right, a lot of people actually concluded that the game was actually a showcase of how we can work together with AI. And this is a statement that I'm not sure has been made before as such broad spectrum, but it's really, really revolutionary and striking to me, because now we can get to that stage where we thought that AI can actually do something meaningful and impactful in our life, in our daily life, not in specific education sector or so on and so forth. So to do that, we package everything most of the things that allows developers to incorporate AI into their application and games into TensorFlow. The session later on by a very intelligent lady, do attend that. Get to know AI. It's not as scary as we thought. It's actually pretty good. And the interesting thing is that I think a couple of weeks back, we actually announced that TensorFlow can now be incorporated into a mobile device. Right? All the computational power needed for AI is now available on a mobile device. So just check it out, TensorFlow Mobile, and then download the